Luton Town 1, Sunderland 1. Well, that just wasn't a good game, was it? That was pretty poor. And I missed the first 20 minutes of it as well, and I'm saying it was shite. Because, dear me, that was not a good match to watch at all. Both sides were really, really average, and probably even below par as well, especially Sunderland at times in that second half. Like, it just wasn't a really great watch. I mean, don't be wrong, I'm happy they got a point out of that, but Jesus Christ, I mean, if we play like that, like any more times, we're going to be in some serious trouble. And yes, there were positives to take out of that one, sure, but let's be honest, it could have been so much better. Like, there's no urgency really for the whole 90. The passing was terrible. There wasn't any football and heads on the pitch really. I mean, to be fair, I'm not going to mention Pritchard's decision to take the free kick quickly when there was 30 seconds left of the the first half, which then ended up leading the Luton score. Like, it was just a fucking mess, really, let's be honest. I mean, again, Luton, to be fair, I expected a lot more from them, I'll be honest. Like, yes, I know they lost 4-0 against Watford last week, but even still, like, they weren't that great. And I don't care if any Luton fans is calling me biased or not, you weren't that good. I mean, yeah, you're probably better than us, but I mean, to be fair, that's not really saying a lot. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, the first half was pretty uneventful. Luton probably had more the ball, probably had better opportunities. And also, no, we hit the post twice. Then Diaky up with a shot off the post there, pretty unlucky, to be fair, from him. Like, to be fair, I saw a lot of people criticising Diaky about that shot. I mean, to be fair, if he tried to put that to the far post, it would have been blocked by the defenders. So, and Danny Bart once again, just like the Blackburn game, had a shot cleared off the line or hit the post. I mean, to be fair, this one hit the post, pretty unlucky from him. And then, like I said before, Alex Pritchard had a free kick. There was 30 seconds left of the first half, just take it nice and slowly. But no, we took it really quickly. We then cross the ball to absolutely nobody. Luton then run up the pitch. Danny Bart gets a fucking knee to the back of the leg. Higgins goes down. Referee doesn't see it at all. And then Cotton Moss with a pretty good finish from him. I mean, to be fair, it wasn't a great goal to concede by any means, but you know what happens. And then, I mean, to be fair, half time 1-0 down. I mean, to be fair, like for like last 15 minutes of the first half, we're better. We definitely grew into the game a lot more, but it still wasn't quite there. It was missed opportunities for days. It wasn't great. I mean, to be fair, like the referee, James Lennington. I mean, to be fair, like I didn't even realise that who the referee actually was until I remember the video from last week when he refereed the game, and he's a shocking referee. Like, to be fair, like he literally just was pulling all his decisions out of a fucking hat. And just seeing how it went, and like he had no fucking clue the whole game. Like, this game with the softest of fouls. I mean, to be fair, like the referees in this league, like half the fouls we've given away this season, like they would have gone unnoticed last year in League One. Although our players are fucking tiny and have no fucking muscle on them, they're still used to the rough and tug of League One. And although we're playing against a Luton team who were full of all players who were 6'+" and were all fucking fat as shit, yeah, we're still just giving out just soft fouls, and I don't like that. Like, you've got to let the game come. Like, and I mean, to be fair, like Danny Collins, as you said, put it perfectly, it's a very stop-start game because the referee just didn't fucking let play go on at all. And when he did, it was because of fucking clear fouls that weren't given. So have that. And then second half, I mean, to be fair, I mean, and like I know Morby's been getting like criticism on Twitter last week, but to be fair, that triple substitution of Roberts, Embleton, and Mishi was absolutely brilliant, by the way. Not just because of the players he brought on, but like bringing Diaky, Neil, and Pritchard off. Like, I mean, to be fair, like that was a really good set of subs. And then Morby is going to continue to get criticised. You cannot criticise him with that. Like, that was a good substitution there. And finally, we've had a striker. I think it was the first time in about 800 minutes we had a striker on the pitch. Ellis Sims coming on for the last 20, and to be fair, like you could see from there, like our midfield looks a lot more comfortable. Diallo, I think he cut in more. He was more central. A little bit waste there, because then you had fucking Luke Freeman on him the whole time, and who just wasn't. He was getting the better of him every single time. Bradley as well came on as a sub. He gave him a hard time as well, but we finally got the equaliser. Elliot Embleton with his left foot managed to poke it home. And to be fair, it was a difficult. Like, to be fair, like, although the second half was arguably worse than the first half from a Sunderland point of view, you could tell that there's a lot more optimism about the players. And to be fair, like, I think half the problem with our lot is that we just need some motivation, really, because like we take way too long on the ball sometimes. And yeah, in League One that's probably fine because the fucking players in League One are shite. Like they wouldn't look at players in Sunday League One players, but in the Championship, you can't be fucking around the ball. You got to be moving it quickly. And it was again the day where Luton, like literally second half, they were fucking closing us down instantly. Like they were always one step ahead of us. And that is the difference between us and them. That's why they're up in 9th, and now we're down to 16th. It's just things like that, you know. You gotta be, you know, you've got to be doing better than that. But nonetheless, you know, we got the goal, and to be fair, Luton had a couple of opportunities towards the end, but you know, we defended pretty well. And that was the game. 1-1 draw. I mean, again, I'll take the point away at Luton. We've got Huddersfield away on Wednesday night, which I'm going to, by the way. My first away game in the league, my first competitive away game since Hull in 2014. So I'm looking forward to this one. But yeah, again, that is going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, like a little bit more like faster pace than usual. But again, hope you guys found it a little more interesting, I suppose. But yeah, that's been for me. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.